The mountain tapir, also known as the Andean tapir, is a small species of tapir native to the Andean Mountains. It is the smallest of the 4 recognized species of tapir and one of the rarest. It is found only in certain portions of the Andean Mountain Range in northwestern South America. As such, it is the only tapir species to live outside of tropical rainforests in the wild, making it quite unique amongst its family. In terms of appearance, it looks similar to other tapirs, having key traits such as a flexible proboscis, stubby tails, and compact bodies. What makes it stand out from the other tapir species is its thick woolly coat and white lips. Its thick fur is an adaptation to the cooler habitat it inhabits, unlike other species, which are typically found in warmer tropical climates. The fur is long and woolly, especially on the underside and flanks, reaching 3.5 centimeters or more in some individuals. Due to its fluffy appearance, it has also earned the name of the woolly tapir, which fits this animal perfectly. The fur of the mountain tapir is usually black or very dark brown, with occasional pale hairs flecked in amongst the darker fur. The fur becomes noticeably paler on the underside, around the anal region and on the cheeks. The eyes are initially blue, but change to a pale brown as the animal ages. As with all tapirs, they are born with stripes which fade away as they mature. Adults usually reach a body length of 1.8 meters, or 5 feet and 11 inches long, and a shoulder height of a meter, or 3 feet tall. They typically weigh between 136 and 250 kilograms, or 300 and 551 pounds. In comparison, the Malayan tapir is known to reach over 500 kilograms or more, over 1,000 pounds. Females tend to be around 25 to 100 kilos heavier than the males. Female mountain tapirs have a 30-day estrus cycle, and typically breed once every other year. After a gestation period of 392 or 393 days, the female gives birth to a single calf. Multiple births are very rare. Newborn tapirs weigh about 5.4 to 6.2 kilograms, between 12 and 14 pounds, and, like the adults, also have a thick woolly coat to keep them warm. Weaning begins at around 3 months of age. The immature coloration fades after about a year, but the mother continues to care for her young for around 18 months. Mountain tapirs reach sexual maturity at around 3 years of age and live up to 27 years in captivity. These tapirs communicate through high-pitched whistles. And the males occasionally fight over estrus females by trying to bite each other's rear legs. For the most part, these are shy, solitary animals and spend most of their day foraging for food. Mountain tapirs are usually nocturnal, although they are more active during the day than other species of tapir. Their eyesight is poor, so they rely on their keen senses of smell and taste to get by. Males will frequently mark their territory with dung piles, urine, and rubbing on trees, and females will sometimes engage in these behaviors as well. The territories of individuals usually overlap, with each animal claiming over 800 hectares or 3.1 square miles, and females tend to have larger territories than males. The mountain tapir is a monotypic species, meaning that it has no recognized subspecies. It is the least specialized of the living species of tapir, and has changed the least since the origin of the genus, in the early Miocene. Genetic studies have shown that mountain tapirs diverged from its closest relative, the Brazilian tapir, in the late Pliocene, around 3 million years ago. These animals are herbivores, just like any tapir, feeding on a wide range of plants, including leaves and grasses. They will also seek out natural salt licks to satisfy its needs for essential minerals. Mountain tapirs are also important seed dispersers in their environments, and have been identified as a keystone species of the high Andes. They are preyed upon by cougars, spectacled bears, and less commonly jaguars. Attacks by invasive domestic dogs have also been reported. The mountain tapir is found in the cloud forest and paramo of the eastern and central Cordilleras Mountains in Colombia, Ecuador, and the far north of Peru. Its range may have once extended as far as western Venezuela, but it has long been eliminated from that region. It commonly lives at elevations between 2,000 and 4,300 meters, or 6,600 and 14,100 feet. Of all the tapir species, the mountain tapir is the rarest and most threatened of all. It has been listed as endangered by the IUCN since 1996. According to the IUCN, there was a 20% chance the species could have been extinct as early as 2014. Due to the fragmentation of its surviving range, populations may have already fallen below the level required to sustain genetic diversity. Historically, mountain tapirs have been hunted for their meat and hides, while the toes, proboscises, and intestines are used in local folk medicines. Since they will eat crops when available, they are also sometimes killed by farmers protecting them. Today, the main threats of this species is poaching, deforestation for agriculture, and mining. There may be only around 2,500 individuals left in the wild, and that number is still falling. Due to its low population, it is very difficult for scientists to study them. Also, very few individuals are found in zoos. Only a handful of breeding pairs exist in captivity. In Canada, a mating pair was kept in Langley, BC, at the Mountain View Conservation and Breeding Centre prior to its closure. Unfortunately, all the individuals in captivity are descendants of just 2 founder animals. This represents a distinct lack of genetic diversity and may not bode well for their continued existence in captivity. We can just pray that populations in the wild remain protected and that these cute, fluffy little tapirs don't go extinct in my lifetime. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it or at least made it to the end. Feel free to drop a like and comment, and subscribe if you feel like it. Stay blessed and enjoy the rest of your day.